trying to figure out now, why would I think that there would be cell reception out here? I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm going to turn you guys this way. This was, number one, I don't even know where I'm going. This, in theory, was a better idea. Oh, there's another person over there. What's making this so creepy is that there's no one else out here. I thought it was going to be busy because it's like an outdoor activity. I guess I'm going to have to take my sunglasses off. But I love stuff like this, but I'm like totally creeped out right now. Like anything or anybody could come running out. Hey, what? Yes, girl, I'm afraid to even turn my back. And I think there was more people out here, I would not be afraid. Like, I don't know. Even getting back here was scary. Isn't this crazy though? I am fascinated, drawn to like structures. I don't know if this is a rebuild. Kind of looks like a rebuild. Of course, and of course, you're taking us somewhere cool. Mm. Oh, look at that. See, it's always interesting to see these old homes. So there's your fireplace, your cots. I don't know if this would be a whole house though, because before people had kitchens. I'm sure there's one of them out here that has a kitchen. But I didn't read. I think I came through the wrong side. Oh, see, one room was used for cooking, and the other room was used as a bedroom. Okay, so let me go back up. I see the, this is the kitchen. Okay, I got you. It's so weird because you don't know what a kitchen. There's a bed in the kitchen, but this is the. What amazes me about kitchens, like old timey ones, you're like, where's the refrigerator? Where's the sink? That's the sink right there, the bowl. That's the stove. You can never tell. Um, so that's the stove. There's your sink. I guess you would do your chopping over there. Table. But then the fact that there's like a bed in here reminds me of my apartment, but you really wouldn't think about it. Oh, here's like a little ironing area. Oh yeah, I'm definitely good and creeped out. Can I have some more people out here wandering around? I like to do outdoor things because you don't have to wear the mask. So there's like a whole bunch of buildings. Which one was that? Somebody's house. You guys, if I die though, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre style, don't be surprised. Y'all won't be able to get to me anyway soon. So this is the LSU Rural Life Museum. Let's go look at some more houses. I guess I think this is supposed to have over 40 buildings out here. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Like I'm always fascinated with people who can build things with their hands. I know I sound like so upbeat about this, but I'm really not. Um, oh, that's a potato house. It's like a storing kind of place. This is another house. Am I getting it good? It's quiet out here. Nobody better scare the shit out of me right now, or I'm gonna put up a fight for my life. Oh, all right. So this is another home. Okay, it's craziness. I need to take some pictures for my mom. She's talking some. This reminds her how she grew up, which is true. You know, fun fact that my mom grew up on a plantation, or not so fun fact. And my grandfather still lived on one up until like less than 5, 10 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Mm. I got all the little. This is kind of dangerous, though. I'm on these little steps. I should be able to hear somebody coming. Like there's no one. There's like no one. You had to be brave to me to even. This cabin is a 1800s. 5 generations of one family lived here. What? See, look at that. Until 1960. Oh, but I just read about these Yemen fathers. How do you say that? Yeoman. That Yeoman is like for like your poor farmers. But does that really say that these people lived here until 1960s? Yes, it does. That's crazy. That is crazy. Who would want to live in this till 1960? Jesus. Oh my God. I'm not, you can't judge because you don't know what you would have done back then. It's easy to judge. I don't know what this. Ooh, I think that's an outhouse over there. When she left, I shouldn't even have said that. I don't know, like a teenager, I think. Um, Let other people tell their story sometime. I think like a teenager, 16 or 17, after we all have shifts in our family. She should write a book about her life as a kid. That would be interesting for her. Now, if y'all see anything run up on me, y'all got to tell me first because I'm getting distracted. So, whose house was that? Do y'all remember whose house that was? I mean, there's like 42 different things out here. This is number 29. How did I end up like this? Pioneer. They consider this to be a pioneer's cabin. But here in Louisiana, is that the church over there? Looks like the church over there, y'all. But I'm like, how some people are super spiritual? I'm definitely picking up the vibes, especially being out here by myself. I don't think a real um, there's like a little, I don't know if that's like see, I knew I was like sensing something. I hope that's not real. I hope that's like a reenactment, a little cemetery. I ain't trying to bring no spirits home with me, so I'm not gonna stay over here for too long. Okay, it is a reproduction. Thank the Lord. She ain't. I ain't even want to look at a reproduction. I'm good on that. I am good on that. So I am adventurous though, but this, I've. Would you guys be afraid to go in here? I know most people would be afraid to do this by themselves, and I'm not a scaredy cat. But damn, I'm getting scared, y'all. Oh, there's people in there. Thank God. This is like a church. I'll be quiet because there are some people. It's a small little, and this is the kind of church that my grandfather was buried in too. Yeah, that's interesting. Hey, just fine. Yeah, it's kind of like how many of us were raised up in churches like this with a white, oh my gosh, blast from the past, y'all. Blast from the past. So there are, thank goodness I saw these people. I feel a little bit better. Y'all know I thought I was seeing a ghost at first. I was like, because it's dark on the outside. But I think this light paint makes it look lighter. Where have you been? I have been, so this is 13. So these things are not really in any order. I have been taking a look at the piano. See, you don't really have to have much. And I think we're going to go back to these small kind of venues like this. Because what do you really need? You got your platform here, you got your piano, you got your pews. You can have your little service. I don't want to follow these people. I am so glad that they're here though, because your girl was getting terrified. And that man was not actually, I may end up following them though. I didn't even see them come out here. Oh, there's more back here. Just need AC. Oh yes, my forehead is wet right now. But surprisingly, maybe because this is it's all these trees. This is kind of cool to do during the shutdown though. It's kind of like just seeing those people have relieved me. I was getting so effing afraid. Where have I been though? Taking a mental break. I don't know how I feel about doing social media anymore at all. Um, I want to make like a video about some things and how just everything just got so serious to me, you know? This is cool. In the daytime, this is cool. At night, I would be effing terrified. Um, Everything got so serious to me. And it needed to be, right? Because a lot of serious things are going on. I thought I was gonna come on and make, I need to turn my bag around because I'm sweating on it. All right, let me read this first. I'm the worst tour guide. First step to tour guiding is read what you're gonna see. 1877 for sharecroppers and tenant farmers. So this is just a house for like middle class poor person. White person, of course, but not just to say white, because you did have black slave owners. Oh, somebody left a mask there. That's what I'm talking about. That's just gross. Very gross. Oh, this is their whole house because I think that's like the little kitchen. Now, I could see this getting hot because as soon as I stepped up in here, there's bed. Wow. I'm just like, it's just crazy to think about. We are so blessed today with our modern conveniences, and that way we are blessed. I have this fear of falling, so I always hesitate when I take stairs. And I used to be really afraid of what do you call those escalators? I don't think you can go in that one. Oh Jesus. No, it's like, where have I been? Not on social media. I think I am definitely a lot more sensitive to race relations right now. Acadian House. Okay, so this is an after build. This is like a reconstruction. Some of the other ones that I've seen earlier were real homes like that. First one that I showed. Yeah, I know this place is haunted. I can just feel it. Can just, I can just feel it. Looks like a kid's room. There's an upstairs too. Oh, I guess they didn't reenact the upstairs. I'm definitely sweating though. And we are driving home today. What is this little thing to? Could they have cut the grass for me? This grass is deep. Oh, Jesus. I guess I can come back to that and go out here. And I'm glad I decided to come by my boyfriend, like without my boyfriend. He would have been complaining his behind off. You guys know that I hang around all different kinds of people. Oh, it's hot. I might have to. I think those trees made a huge difference. This looks like a chicken coop. The sweat is just rolling down my face. Yeah, it looks like a. I think this one is boarded up. I don't think they would have the entry on the other side, do you? Yeah, it's not a. What time is it? Can somebody tell me what time it is? Let's see. I gotta hurry up and get back to my car and make sure that they don't, you know, slash the tires and strand me out here watching too many movies. I am at this place. Even if you wanted to come get me right now in person, it'd take you a while to come back up in here. First of all, most people probably gonna turn around because it's something else. I was like, just the vibe. I was like, is this still a working plantation? Because you know that we are conditioned, and that's one of my favorite words right now. Now, what is wrong with this grass? This grass is too high. If I get a snake bite, I'm like, look, I don't know. This camera's not catching how high this grass is. Oh shit, there could be a gator. That's like swampy water there. Yeah, Carolyn. Smart idea for you today. Come creep yourself out, girl. Yes, I laugh at myself. Okay, so I was at that church. This is a little bridge. And see, once again, I don't see any people. Oh, God. Oh. Okay, I'm going to be a better tour guide. All right, so this is the slave cabin. Okay, Tyrone. Whew. Plantation in Rapids Parish was the largest in the parish. Hmm, look at that. Wow. One of the founding people of the Louisiana State University. This was one of his cabins for his slaves. Do they have a tour guide for you? No. You gotta have 10 people or more. This is Louisiana, girl. You just come out here because you know what it is, okay? No, you do have to have a group though. There's so much to see. And then if you like something, you can always do your own research. Isn't this crazy though? Once again, this would this there's no people out here. I can't even tell you how got up in here. This would be the kitchen, that little fireplace. That is probably really wouldn't be a desk, but would be considered part of the kitchen because they couldn't read and stuff. Oh gosh, I laugh when I'm uncomfortable sometimes. So it's not like that kind of laughter. It's like I have had some serious conversations about white privilege lately, um, and how people feel like that we've had enough time to catch up. But when you come from this, and it's only been in the last, not even the last, people say you guys had 200 years to catch up. Like, no, they just stopped segregation in 1960, my mom's lifetime. Okay, let me go back. Oh, so this is 1840. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Willing Plantation in the antebellum period. See, even after the Civil War, they remained occupied until the 60s. Can you believe that? People lived in this thing until the 1960s. That pisses me off. That pisses me off. Shit, it's in the mind, I'm telling you. Like, and I totally get it. Can you imagine living in this in the 20s, 30s, and 40s when people say that was our time that we could have been catching up? People were still living like this. This is the real one. Oh, it's still standing too. That's like the kitchen area. Got you a cot there. Wow. Wow to the wow wow. You cannot imagine that. And the mind that it takes to still live there after after it's over. Pisses me off. Pisses me off that it's so overlooked. Like there's no excuse. Because if you only have, I hear something, creeping myself out. If you only have one sense of normalcy, they don't even have beds in this one, just cots. This is 1830s. Ugh. The pallet on the floor. Mm. Hmm. Oh, that's too many people up in this joint. Because that's one bed, that's at least three here, right? Oh, and a chair. Oh, there's an actual museum in the inside, too. There's another part of this. That's probably where you made some stews and things in that pot on the outside. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Right next door to each other. Oh, this must be a little bit wealthier out here. Oh, this is the. Oh my God, I couldn't even see it out loud. This is the sick house. Uh, People still lived in here to the. It was originally a sick house, but people still lived in here until the 1960s. Wow, craziness. So this is like the examination room. My face is like, I'm so used to being inside and the air conditioning that my face is literally like wet with sweat. And then this is where you can lay in. Oh, too sick to work, child. Too sick to work. Probably had to be almost falling over. Oh, there's a little doorway there to qualify for the sick house. I hear some other people. Oh, lots of buildings over here. See, my boyfriend probably would have been like, well, once you seen one, you seen them all. It would have got on my nerves. The little thing did say you should allow 2 hours. I actually got to get back and go pick him up from the country club and don't even know how to get back over there. Hopefully it's saved in my phone. Oh, the overseer's house. Mm. So this is a real one. Damn, 1835 to the mid 1960s. The big house was demolished. So this is a real, this moved over here. Real deal. This actually has steps out in front. I mean, all of them do, but I mean like brick steps that I don't feel like I'm about to fall over. There's no handicap accessibility. This is, oh God, I was about to cuss. Thought I heard something. I was about to say, look how these motherfuckers over here living. You know? I'm sure if you have a tour guide, you can go in the back and stuff. They got them some mosquito nets. Oh, look at it. I mean, so crazy. One thing I learned was that even though, so this is not the plantation owner's house, which is like the planter. This is the overseer living closest to the slaves and making most of the decisions for the slaves. This is still a decent sized house compared to how the slaves were living um, out there. Lord, Lord, Lord. That's all I can say. This is a kitchen. Oh, that scared me. Whatever that was scared me. It's like some kind of animal noise. Hmm. So this kitchen is actually detached. I guess you get larger meals that way and controlling the smoke and everything. That's crazy to think of life without any kind of refrigeration. They can come in here right now and make a way like this in their day, in their time. We'd be like, where? Number one is, I'm always amazed that there's no freaking sink. Like, where the rest of it? Girl, that could have sink right there. In that bowl. Now, oh, these are just, that's like a chicken house, smokehouse, just showing you like the food prep. Oh, Lord. There's another house over there. Oh, look, they got a little garden. I did read, you know, which I kind of knew common knowledge that, well, kind of didn't know that slaves had their own little gardens to create their own food. It's like, it was like meant to supplement their food. Like, I always thought they just ate the crops that were there, or maybe planted gardens for like the whole entire family. But like the okra and the greens and certain little things like that, they were specifically planting for themselves. So do I go around this side? I know I didn't go there. There's another building here. It's just, when I tell you, yes, if you ever come here, come with a person. Because this is kind of, I think this would be better to do with a guide, actually. I'm not taking those stairs across there. But it is very adventurous for a wanderer like me. So funny. I thought I was going to get on here and talk all about white privilege conversations and how people who are Caucasian find that to be the ultimate insult because they feel like they had it just as hard, if not harder, you know, than a lot of minorities. It's like, we don't even know where we came from, literally. I don't know if I'm Nigerian, Ethiopian, people around here trying to take a DNA test. There's no old country for us to go back to and really find out, so that's our country. Africa is a continent, not a country. Oh, okay. This is a slave cabin. Oh, and then it was a kitchen like what we just came from. And then it became a schoolhouse. And this is an original. And this is only for, you know who, not us. Hmm, not us, not us. Oh shit, that's a big bug. What is that? Don't be poisonous. Do y'all see that? That's a bug. That black thing? Oh my God. Don't even you yeah, you go your way, I'm gonna go my way. Oh Jesus. How's work? Still working, still employed, and still praying heavily over it. That is a huge bug. Let me go on before his friends come. Thank God for still working. I have to stay really prayed up and making my life as normal as I can right now. I try not to complain, which I think is, being a real adult. And doing things like this helps you put it into perspective. Getting out, getting some fresh air. Oh, I know we was still gonna live, girl. I know. I don't even want to talk about being alive right now. Still alive. So of course this is like some kind of workshop, work shit. Mm. Oh, just a little bit of slave houses is like, wow. Oh, that's a blacksmith shop that I just looked into. Pisses me off, man. Pisses me off that people still lived in those in the 1960s. It really pisses me off, you know, that people couldn't or did not see a better way other than doing what their family had always done. This is in 1840s. I gotta look up this well on plantation. They had curtains to ward off spirits. They should have been trying to revolt. But I think, look, this is really small though, because once again, that's considered like their little kitchen area to do your soups and your stews, and it's also your heater and all that jazz. Oh, Lord. I have sweated my face off. I'm so glad I didn't wear any makeup today. That scared me. Damn, that's another one of those big black bugs. I don't know what that is. They seem like they're friendly bugs, so, okay. I didn't see this White House. Did I see the White House? This one here? There's more stuff there. Use the rule. But you know, I'm gonna go down to this White House and then come back to this one. I do know I want to get that sign. At first, I just wanted to get the T-shirt. I am my ancestors' dream, but I think I want to get that as like a big piece of wall art. I just think about how the people that lived in this way in these slave cabins, oh Lord, they would be so proud of me, you know? Like I could see them saying, "Oh, child, we made it." We still have far to go. Still have far to go. The commissary. So this is a store, originally built in 1850s. Girl, are you engaging with us? Can you hear me? What do you mean? Hey, girl, where you been at? Is this girl? Are you engaging with us? I don't know what I was doing. 1850s. I think I had my hand over the thing too. It was originally used as a storehouse for the plantation, then became a general store, uh, post office that did it for the community. Okay, nobody scared me, okay? 'Cause I hear something rustling around here. So they just kept repurposing this. She said taking a mental break from social media. Not just social media, just like so definitely social media and definitely a lot of people too. I got tired of everybody else's opinions. And not I think okay, so like think about the time that I stopped filming was I did a live and I took it down. It was just after I had did the George Floyd protest thing, which I never talked about and I still want to come on and talk about even though the smoke has cleared. Um it was just a lot. It was just like I didn't feel like I was going crazy, but I felt like I just needed to process things on my own without any kind of feedback. And I didn't want to contribute to it. You guys know I can be very opinionated. And a lot of times, sometimes my opinions vary or don't go with the mainstream. This is the post office that I don't really care about. Piece of grass. Did y'all want to see the post office? I guess I can take, I'm already here. I'll just take the stairs and go look at the post office. I don't know how they, I guess maybe they did have one post office. Sounds so peaceful. Girl, you mean creepy? Look, these are the stairs that I'm struggling with. Because there's, oh, you know why? I'm an old lady, first of all. I got old lady knees. And second of all, there's no handrails on those stairs. I don't know what this is. Oh, steam engine boiler. There was a part in the museum about steam engines. Phone's trying to slip out of my hand. But yeah, I just did not want to add. See, can I take a picture while I'm on this? Let's see. I don't know. I'm just not tech savvy. I would like to get a picture. Guess I could. I don't know what you guys saw when I did that. Oh no. Okay, it says I'm live. I don't know if that cut y'all off or not. There's somebody in there. Uh, that's like the museum thing that I went to before. Okay, so I must be coming back around some kind of way. This was only $10. I think I saw a lot though. I don't know what that is. Because I'm out here by myself, I'm like afraid to just like go into places that are too big. Is this the museum portion? Oh yeah, that was that creepy room I didn't want to go into. Um, do I feel like I saw 29 structures out here? Kinda. Yeah. I know I had mentioned that to you guys before, how I felt a major shift in myself, trying to be more respectful towards people's views. If y'all could see how much I'm moving my head around, I'm getting on my own nerves. I definitely feel like I've had, see, there's a church back there if you guys are just tuning in that I had come from. Oh, here's the jail, 1850, whether free or slave, no corner post. I don't know if my boyfriend just text messaged me or what. Okay, shit, me. I ain't going up in there. It looks like it'll let you come in. I don't even want to go. Because the jail is back there through that door. I'm good right here. Because all I would know is a old evil nasty spirit would close the door on me. There's a shackle right there. No, I'm not good. Like a part of me wants to go into that door. I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to do it. Too afraid. Oh yes, I laugh at myself. So I think, so I saw that church. I think I started there. I believe there's that white over there. It's like I might have seen it all. Because I feel like I've seen anything else. Because I didn't even look at the four-hole outhouse. I'm just going to have to mess that. Okay. I know I need to be heading back anyways. Um, I think the church was my favorite part. I don't know. Have you guys ever come out to a plantation before? Like, not as a kid, but as an adult. Um, I know there's like mixed feelings about certain types of things, but you can definitely feel, like, even just walking around, like, you think about all the people that have walked this undeveloped land and all of their circumstances. Some kind of cooking thing. I'm sure the plaque is on the other side. So I didn't come over here to this one. All the decisions that were made here, even the decision to stay, to work hard, or to rebel, you know? I even think about that was wet or nasty or something. Okay, so then this is for um, poor farmers, white farmers, but poor. Most interesting thing that I learned was that most farmers only had 25 slaves or less. Oh, Jesus. Three people up in this joint. Two beds there, one in the corner that is way too close to that fireplace. But I guess you didn't spend a lot of time at home lounging around on the cell phone like we do. You had to get out and go to work, as we say in the deep south. I don't even know how you spell work. You got to know some old people of a certain age for them to say work. Does anybody still talk like that or speak like that? Is that an accent from anywhere other than the deep south? Oh, this is this. You can't. Oh, they do have stairs. And this is just how it would have been too. Like, you got your house here, and then you're just looking out here on this land. I think, well, not I think. Number one, I know I'm an old soul. That's number one. I'm definitely an old soul. Number two, um, I just came around the other side to get like a different view. That's why I'm not impressed when people are like, ooh, I'm out here hustling. I'm booked and busy. Girl, you ain't even barely started doing nothing. You know, I do want to take a picture of this as well. Definitely relaxing views. Signs of the you're on delay in the comments. Okay. I'm surprised I even have a signal way out here. You're not talking. I really don't, literally, in so many different ways. I really don't talk as much as I used to. I guess if you get me going, I've just really been learning how to be quieter. I guess to some people that would be boring, but it suits me and what I need to be right now. What is this? Oh, you know. Oh, it's a barn. Smoking on. Hey, in the middle of the barn. There's a jar there that I don't want to know if that's like somebody's coming back to get that. Honey was in there. Oh, okay, it's large too. Maybe they just don't. Just look at that. Oh no, it's log like that. Okay. If I have not seen all the buildings, I'm gonna pretend like I saw all the buildings because other parts of my body are starting to sweat out here. What did I learn today? I've got to do some more research, but there's definitely upper and lower Louisiana, one for cotton, one for sugarcane. We're not going to overlook the African American Creole people, slave owners. There I go in the window. I definitely want to lose some weight. Look at that. This is like the inside of the museum. Can I get out? Oh, I might not be able to get. Let me go to the other side. Oh, she's standing right there too. Maybe I can walk. Or maybe I can just go through. I was tired. I was real tired. Oh, probably up there. Yep. I didn't go look at the because it was in a room that we're still here. That's good. I was real tired. Oh, that's my mask. Oh, maybe I should just walk through the other way. Oh, somebody's got their dogs out here. Can you imagine people still live out here close by? I want to What do I want to do? I want to do too much, right? Hold on, I'm gonna have to put y'all down somewhere. That was relaxing though. I mean, this is the worst mask. This is like a cloth mask. I think it shrank in the wash. Uh, and it got hot.